number one. No, it's dry right here. And just right here. Sorry for not shaving. I'll do it later on someday, sometime. Perfect. Works. Let's see whether the chewing gum will still feel right once we are down in the valley. So by watering the surgical stockings, I get a cooling effect, which is real nice on the legs when it's hot, like right now. And this is wool. So I go like, it's warm and I need the cooling effect and all. But the thing is, why I'm doing this, I'm sweating that much. So when I wear something cotton, I feel wet and kind of sticky. But wearing wool, so I destroyed a sweater to have a t-shirt and lots of hair bands, so that I won't feel wet when sweating, like walking upward again. So I'll walk downward. This one will be my décolleté. So then when I walk up and this side is still dry and the back is wet, I will just turn the t-shirt now. It is a t-shirt once. 180-degree flip. Yeah. This night I wasn't sleeping until 1 o'clock, and then suddenly again something in front of my door was like rummaging, and then I opened the door and from very far away cat eyes were glowing, and because I always have a torch at night, no lights, so I saw my cat and its eyes. Yoo! So the cat was with me this night. Yes, this is the news. I'm really happy the cat made it. And it had fever. It got over being starved and dehydrated for like 4 days and again 3.5 days. Yeah, got over it. And now that I have read a cat book just on general topics, like, they were also mentioning vaccination. Well, this cat is not dewormed at all. So it all has these things that wild cats have. But there it said a paw of a cat can grow, get swollen very fast and big by a bee's stitch. When a bee stings a cat, when the cat walks into it. That one has happened to me when I was a kid. On Sunday or something, I was going into my parents' sleeping room. They were still asleep and I was kind of wanting to wake them up, and I was like wanting to sneak to my mother or father side. So I was walking into a bee. My big toe then, that was a little bit swollen, and I was like, the hero. Oh, have you seen that? I need to put down my glasses, I don't really see And as I said, I haven't slept very much. So then 3 o'clock or 1 o'clock, we finally slept. The cat and me were getting quiet. And then 5 o'clock, the cat meowed and wanted to get out. So it was already light outside. I went to look outside with the cat. You know, I kind of treated the cat. And so until now, maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm still awake. And now I'm walking down. Well, walk. And then I will walk up again today. Not with that much luggage though. You know, a woman has offered me some colored flower leaves and I will laminate them to create earrings. That's my brand of Edelweiss Lee. That's the name. But it's Edelweiss in English and German. So yeah, I have to be careful today not to, you know, I want to be safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. Maybe a bit boring as well. 'Cause I am going like an elderly. Something. Ooh, where am I stepping? What am I talking? Where is my voice? And all of it. And I'm chewing on a chewing gum as well, which doesn't help. Probably. Here's a dangerous bit. Okie dokie, so that's the status quo. Yeah. How it is at the moment, status quo, not the band. Like everything, you know, is a band or a book or a movie. So in my case, it's never about some others band, book or movie. It's always about, you know, me using those expressions, those existing ones, like status quo. Yeah. Or you too is an expression as well. It was some kind of a bomber in the Second World or whatever World War from whomever. Yeah. And so on. Da-doo-doo. This is a good bit during winter time. Because there isn't like it's deep, and also there isn't any obstructions like these Wasserrinnsale, the things here where the water can go, water, sliding stuff. When there are too many of them, or stones, you know, then you are like on your sleigh and you go like giving yourself speed with your legs, and it's not at all doing any motion without your help. It's just like you doing it, so you feel somehow stupid, you know, like in the curves anyway. Anyhow, you need to get up and turn the sledge, and so yeah, the cat came and we had a nice night. You know, I'm kind of married to that cat now. It feels like that somehow. I'm like, yeah, I gave it to eat, and then we were like there sleeping, and it was liking it. Me too. But we didn't sleep that much. And then, yeah, I called that lady I visited yesterday, and I talked like an hour to her. And then also I found the telephone number that has called me a few times. So I found out someone I know is in the hospital. A bus. Well, he probably ran into a bus, or the bus just drove over him. So 3 months, it's a long time. Now he is in a facility where he learns to like walk again and do stuff like that, and he's deadly bored. And it's very funny that the woman yesterday offered me to take the colored leaves of her flowers to do these Edelweissli. And by chance, it was Walti, the one in the hospital I did these Edelweisslis with initially. We were, like, he took the room in a sleep-in, you could say. A very, not kind of totally legal sleep-in. He took my room. So I visited him quite often on Sunday or Sundays when he went out with his dog. He came back with those nice flowery leaves. Not the flowers incomplete, but just the leaves. And he put them on his table and had it nicely arranged, like a pile of leaves. It looked nice. So when I visited him and I saw these nice colors, I went like, oh, may I have a book of yours and put them there and get them dried so that I can fabricate something with them, like earrings, jewelry. He gave me a book of his and I destroyed it because some of those leaves had such a watery, built. So the book got mold. So I had to tell him that his precious book about dogs, where he used to learn it from, about dogs, I had to throw away. It was green and all of that. By the time that I figured out I should have taken another, switched the leaves to some other page, not keep it in a wet one too long. Yeah, well, I was doing mass production, so that's why that one happened. So that's what I'm gonna do. See this lady with her huge leaves. She's got like this, pink. That's why I said yesterday, oh, may I? And then I took 2 of them. And she said, yeah, when there is wind, she'll collect the other ones. Now yesterday there was real nice wind. Even, yeah, it was kind of stormy. I don't trust to say so because it's the name of a person that got it copyrighted, I guess. So it was a stormy night yesterday and I saw lightnings, but no rain. So yeah, today when I phoned her, she said she's got some more leaves. Now I gotta run down again and get those leaves. So today when it's dark, I will do the rest for my gangster rap, kind of. It's a Swiss-German song I'm doing a video for. I need to do it in the night. Like 1/3 is complete and the other 1/3 will happen today. So if you guess it's nearly full moon or something around that, you might probably be right. I don't know. It's actually like 2nd of June it is. So you may look it up. 2019. So I wouldn't know. Well, actually that lady gave me a calendar, an agenda, a moon agenda, a calendar to carry with. And what did I do? I got the internet, I don't need these. So I sent it to a monk I know in a monastery. So when I go visiting Walter, I will take the rubber boat, go down a river, get out at his little city where he's in the hospital, and then send the rubber boat back to me, visit him, and then go, like after 2 or 3 hours, whatever, visit that monk in the monastery, get him some snuff tobacco. He likes to put tobacco in his nose. So yeah, that's my plans. So all of these people are sort of linked now. I haven't phoned the monk today. I will just leave and be there in 2 days, I guess. But now I'm still running down. It's a lot. So can you see this? The cows have nearly nothing to eat. There is all the grass gone.